Hi there, safety conscious haulers. Today we're going to be taking a look at Peterson's ultra bright white LED chrome license plate light. We've gone ahead and turned the lights out to simulate what it would look like at night, and here you can clearly see the license plate, which ensures you that everybody behind you can see it, so you don't have to worry about getting pulled over because your light's burned out. This is what our light's going to look like when it's installed. It's going to give you a classic look with the chrome finish extending out beyond your license plate light. It almost looks like you would be able to put incandescent bulbs inside. But inside we have LED bulbs, which are going to be brighter and typically last about 50 times longer than incandescent bulbs. So if you're wanting to maintain that old school look, but have all the nice maintenance-free features of LEDs, then this is going to make a great upgrade for your trailer. There are two LEDs located inside. If it's installed on top of your license plate, this will keep you DOT compliant in all states. If you wanted to install it on the side, you would need two, because you would need one for each side to stay DOT compliant. The distance between the two mounting holes on our light is going to be 3.5 inches. And the overall size of our light, it will measure 4 inches wide by 1 3/16 inches tall. And it will extend off of your trailer about 2.25 inches, as this is a surface mount light. Now this is great if you're wanting to keep that classic look, but if you're wanting something that's a little bit more modern and a little bit smaller as far as the footprint it's going to leave, you can get a more flush mount option from Peterson here. And this light is going to take up considerably less space, and it's only going to extend out less than 1 inch. This is going to be a little bit more low profile and more difficult to accidentally break. You can see here why we're going to be replacing our old license plate light. It's filled up with water, it's broke off, and it's just not functioning like we need it to. So we can go ahead and disconnect our old one. Now, depending on your old one, it may be hardwired in or it may have a connector. The one we have here does have a connector that holds it on, so we're going to disconnect it. And then we're going to take out our new light. Now, our new light doesn't come with a connector attachment on the back, so we are going to have to replace this so we can hardwire it. So what we're going to be doing is we want to make sure we've got it pulled all the way out, if we can. If you have more accessibility, then it's not a big deal, but if yours is in a channel like this, we need as much as possible to work with. And since we have such short wires there, we are going to be cutting it as close to the connector as possible. We can now put our new light in. We did have to push our wires through and pull this light out so we could wire it here behind it, because the grommet that's installed on the trailer here is too small for butt connectors to pass through. We've decided to use heat shrink butt connectors with ours instead of regular butt connectors. So once you have crimped those down, you'll want to use your heat gun to shrink them down. If you need butt connectors or heat shrink butt connectors, you can get those at etrailer.com here. We chose the heat shrink because once we seal them down with our heat gun here, it'll keep out any dirt, debris, and moisture, ensuring a long-lasting connection. Now with our lights fully connected, we can put our other light back in. If you had to remove any covers or lights to access the wiring, you want to go ahead and do so on yours. And here you can see our lights illuminated, lighting up our license plate light, keeping us legal in all states. And that completes our look at Peterson's ultra bright white LED chrome license plate light.